Okay, part 9. I keep saying I'm going to wrap it up, but there's so much to say. This is after I was jailed, and I decided that I'm not going to die in a Middle Eastern country for an not even a crime. It's not even a crime for an allegation that's not true. We paid this money to these Omani guys, and as soon as we decided to do that, because I went over the border with a couple of friends, a couple of guy friends that were in a similar position, and oh my god, let me just tell you since then how many people have reached out to me and told me their own horror stories in Dubai. And if you search on TikTok, there are so many people that are trapped there because of this corrupt legal system. Like it's absolutely insanely corrupt. And there's even a Facebook group called Free Legal Advice UAE, which you can join, and the stories in there will make your hair curl. So the moment that I decided to leave the country, like if I had been caught crossing the border when I had a travel ban, I would have been in so much more trouble. I probably would have been jailed for a whole bunch of new offences, and then I would have, antagonised the UAE themselves. As it stood, it was just a private, civil case between me and this guy, so I hadn't really annoyed any of them, but it was a huge risk. But by that point, I think I had nothing left to give. I was almost like, I need something to happen. I cannot stay in this country. It has been 2 years. I'm waking up every day, like having to scream at myself to get out of bed, and I'm having to pretend that everything's normal and post on social media about business stuff, and I'm in hell and I've got no one to help me. I didn't take a penny off anyone. I had no financial help, no support. In fact, a lot of people that I thought were friends kind of ditched me, like, oh, you've got a case against you. Oh, you must have done something wrong. No, no, no. It's just that nobody that's in Dubai on the gravy train living life wants to acknowledge the corruption that exists there. So you'll find that, people will just slide away from you when you have trouble there, like they did when I was raped. I already lost a friendship group from being a rape victim. And again, people didn't understand Davo and harassment and all these other things that were going on. So I really was like, why am I even trying to stay here? Why am I trying to fight this justice system and trying to teach them the difference between right and wrong? They don't care. They're so arrogant and up themselves. They don't care. They're not interested. Why should I have any respect for a legal shambles that treats me in that way? Should I respect your travel ban? Should I respect your country? Hell no. You know? I am crossing your border and I'm getting the hell out of your country, and I don't care what anybody says. I absolutely made the right decision. I mean, is anyone actually going to comment and say that I deserve to go to jail and I should spend the rest of my life there, or that I should just keep giving this man money? So they obviously arranged for my passport to be stamped